Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Matthews here from M&L Forex Traders. I hope you're doing great. So I'm back with another nice video for you guys. I'm here to give you an update of what happened on Nzdcad on the 1 hour time frame. Remember the video I posted the other day? So I'm here to actually give you a breakdown. An overview of what happened, and also I'm going to share another trade breakdown with you guys. I hope you actually enjoy this. So let's go. So you guys remember that we saw a very nice setup the other day, I think some 2 days ago, on Nzdcad where we had a geo resistance, a low and a higher high. Then we had a nice resistance here and another resistance right there. I shared this particular setup with both public and private community, actually shared with our Facebook community as well. So what happened was the market actually came to our level nicely and responded nicely for a little bit. Okay, so you can see the market came to exactly where we wanted it to come right there. It came exactly to our zone around that level, and then we actually entered in the market. Remember, this is the 1 hour time frame, and then the market dropped about 40 pips in profit. Okay, if we are in our public and private community, we actually shared this particular trade setup, and I actually enjoyed this particular move right here. And then I had to move my stop loss to break even, and then eventually what ended up happening was the market pushed to the upside like this. The market pushed to the upside, and I was taken out on break even. Okay, so this is how it was, guys. I just moved my stop loss just a little bit into profit, and then the market just came and went to the upside. All right. So, like I always say, guys, the best thing we can do is just make sure that we take the right trades, take the right setups. We identify our edges every time we actually enter into the market. The outcome of the trade is actually random. We don't know what's going to happen. You can have the exact same setup, but the outcome is not guaranteed. Okay, anything can happen, and if you understand that, you know better than over risking on a particular trade with the hope that it's going to win. It doesn't just happen, guys. So make sure that actually you do that every time. I hope you learned something from this. So this is what happened. It was a very beautiful setup, right? It was a very nice setup, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. And like I always say, anything can happen in the market, and uh, anything can happen in the market, right? So you have to understand. You have to get that and make sure you really internalize it, because if you don't, just because you've seen a trade setup work and you'll be expecting it to work, and it doesn't happen like that. So that's how it is, guys. So let me just show you another setup. um this is on Audcad, a very nice setup, a similar setup like this one. I shared it with our private community, okay, and also our public community, though I shared it early with our private community, and shared it late with our public community as well. So let me just break it down for you guys. Very nice setup as well. So what we had here is a QML. If you look to my left here, we had a nice QM right here, more like a dual resistance QML, and then we had a low and a higher high right there. And then we just had this. Remember, this also acted as a resistance, and then we also had another resistance here, and we were just waiting for price to break above this level. Once price broke above that level, we actually sell at this level right here, as long as we have the confirmation. And so far you can see that it's actually doing a little bit well. The market has just dropped a fair bit right there after taking out the liquidity above. The market has given us a drop. Audcad is kind of slow. I'm not really feeling it right now. It's really slow. But anyway, this is a very nice setup. It's a 1 to 12 risk to reward ratio. Very nice. Okay. So our stop loss is about 24 pips, and our target is about 297 pips. That's massive. Okay. So remember, guys, always plan your trades. Let me just show you something right now. Let me just show you something. We don't just wake up and just take trade. No, like for example, this AUD card trade, I actually I saw it way before it happened, and you have to actually be like that. Analyze your charts. Know exactly what you're looking for in that particular setup. Look. I saw this particular setup when it was still here, and I waited to come to that level. Okay, I had to wait for price to come to that level. So you have to be patient, guys. You have to be very patient in waiting for your setups. Not they never force any trades. If the trade is not working, it's not working. You can't do anything about it. But the only thing that you can control, however, is the setup that you're taking. One, the risk that you're putting on an individual trade, that you can control. Okay, that's what you can control. Otherwise, if you're trying to win every trade, it doesn't happen. So make sure that you just objectively identify your setup every time. You have to do that. All right. So this is AUD card right now. It's still slow a little bit, but it has moved a little bit, a fair bit. Let me just see how this one is looking. And this is the entry, I think. Yeah. And you can see after that move, the market was here, and the market now came to my level, like that level right there. Actually, saw it from here. So you guys, you see that everything I show you, it's well calculated and it's well tabulated, right? We don't take random trades here. Then I share the same setup with our public community. Let me just show you. AUD card sell. Of course, there's also a setup. We always want to show you exactly why we are buying and why we are selling. Okay, so this was the setup, a very, very nice setup here. And we've done the best, we've done our best. The only thing that we can wait and see, just wait and see what happens. We can't do anything about the trade. Okay, we can't do anything, no matter how much you try, and you can't actually make a trade work out. No, you can't. So we just wait and see what happens, guys. All right. So if you have enjoyed this particular video, please make sure that you hit that bell notification, subscribe to our channel, like the video, and also leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how would like us to actually improve. All right. So as well, I'll give a feedback on this particular trade as well on the next video. All right. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Until next time. Goodbye.